Live. Hey, hey. Welcome in. LBS Thrift, thank you so much for sharing the show. I saw that right when I clicked to go live. I appreciate you so much. Welcome in. Sunset Swamp Market. I saw you texted me. I just been busy. Oh, thank you. I felt like since this is a fall colors train, I had to wear something fall. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. And BNL, welcome in. I can't remember who all I said hi to. My brain's like, ah! Look at all my stuff, guys, behind me. And there is stuff behind me that I made for this train as well. I've been kind of struggling finding vintage fall stuff around me. I don't know what it is. Probably because I'm in Texas and it's roughly like 100 million degrees outside. So it's really hard to find it. But I have picked up stuff that gave me the fall vibes, the coloring. Yes, you put together some new vintage. Awesome, great. Welcome in, Junkie Jackalope and Morgan Rowe. Welcome in. Let me go back to my phone so I can throw up a giveaway. We are on the, oh my gosh, I don't even remember what train I'm on now. Shades of Autumn Raid Train. You're excited to see the creations. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You missed them last time, so I just wanted to kind of like show you. These are some of my hand painted ones. I just did this one. This is my first time I did like a yellow mustardy pumpkin. I'm not sure if I love it just because of the wood tone is very close, but you can still see it. You can still see it. But usually I do like the orange pumpkins just because that's the typical. And so I did make those. I did stamp it with paint instead of ink. So they are super cute. I did make those. And they are loaded into the shop. I don't even know where the heck I have these sitting. This is my other favorite, which is a copper jello mold. A copper jello mold. And then I just added all of this. I hot glued it to the metal, which I know is like not the strongest, but this is vintage, so if you get tired of it, you should be able to just pop it all off and it'll be back to its original look just because hot glue is not permanent. Yeah, so that's the one beauty about it. But like, it's hot here in Texas, so most likely it might have a risk of when it's traveling to you, it might get loose. So if you have a hot glue gun, you can just re-glue it down. But it's not a permanent attachment, but it's so cute with the copper. I added a vintage button right there for the little tag. And I just love this so much. It's so cute. It's just another way to look at decor. And then I made some different pumpkins like this. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. Yes, I'm bringing my crafty side back to Whatnot. It's been a while since I've done this, but this is just some craftiness that I brought. These are just little shelf sitters, but I love like the texture that I added to it. It's just like wallpaper, and it is super cute. They're not all the same, which I love about it. Okay, you were just sitting there just fine, and now you're throwing a fit. Where's the other one? This one is like scrapbook paper, guys. I didn't miss the raid, did I? Did I miss the raid? You guys yell at me if I miss the raid because I'm not paying attention. I keep turning it around, but look how cute is that? But you know, I need to keep crafting. It kind of is soothing for your soul when you're a little bit like stressed out and need something to just relax and enjoy creating, and fixing while you're making. Oh my gosh, there's the raid. Hi guys, welcome in. Hello. If this is your first time joining me, I am Amanda with Gems and Joy, and we are on the fall colors of autumn raid train. I keep saying it wrong. I am so sorry. And Jam Rustic is our host to this fabulous train. This is the first time I've been able to join one of her trains, so I'm really excited that I was able to join in. She's like an early bird, and I'm like a night owl. We're like complete opposites, but yet we totally get each other because we love all the crafty goodness. Like I was just kind of talking and chatting when we got started here today. I'm in Texas, and it's been really hard to find any of the fall decor. Probably because it's like 100 million degrees. It's like the devil's butt crack outside, and it keeps teasing like it's gonna rain, and it's so humid, and like nobody's feeling the fall. Thank you, Johnson County Gypsy, for the rain. You guys give her a follow as well. I was watching your show right up until I went live, so I was enjoying your show as well. So since I was having some struggle with finding fall decor, I started doing some of my own. So I was just kind of showing off some of my handmade creations that I did made, and I actually did some a little bit of hand painting as well. So I got some of these loaded up in my shop. You guys just take a look in my shop. Make sure you're getting into the giveaway. I'm going to do several giveaways today. And, oh, I do have a question for you, Jam Rustic. Do I need to rate out in 45 minutes, or because I'm the caboose, I can do whatever I want? You let me know. Let me know. I don't want to, it's your retrain, so I don't want to overstep myself. But anyways, you guys look at the shop. Call out anything that you would like to see. I have a little mix of everything. I have fall decor, you know, just cozy stuff that you can use in everyday pieces that I thought would look everywhere. It looks and smells like pumpkin spice. Yes, exactly. Nancy, you won the giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. You got some discounted shipping and some goodies coming your way. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Hey Lisa, I loved your show today. Your crafts are awesome. Your crafts are so awesome. I appreciate everybody that was here or that is here supporting me. I don't know why, but I'm like so nervous about today. I'm just a nervous Nelly. I don't know if it's because I'm showing off my crafts or what it is, but I'm just a nervous Nelly today for some reason, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to start showing some items, but if there's anything you want to see in my show, just let me know. I also have my bin loaded up as well. Look at this gorgeous piece of glass. I've had this beauty for a while. This is the colors of, oh, thank you. Isn't it pretty? And this is my grandmother's buffet that I use since my house is just not quite big enough for it. And I love it. And just breathe. I have to call out my nerve. Your crafts are beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Look at how gorgeous this is. Controlled bubbles and case glass. It is so beautiful. It has the pontil on the bottom. This one, I did drop the price because it was $18. I dropped it down to $12 today, guys. It is beautiful. I love the color. It reminds me of fall with like fresh rain outside. It is gorgeous if you are a glass lover. I just thought it was really cool. Like, how the heck do they make all these bubbles inside glass? And I ran it for like 30 seconds, which is like 30 minutes in whatnot time. Hey, Road Less Traveled, welcome in. Hello, hello, everybody. 34, I can do that one. Thank you for your request. I love requests. We're just gonna chill today. I'm not gonna stress. I'm the caboose on the train. We're gonna have fun. And then maybe if we go through all my stuff and you guys are like, Amanda, your stuff's crap, let's see some other things, then maybe I can do some random pulls, because I know I have one thing I really want to show you guys that I found yesterday. But let me go down to 34. And I think I do have 29. Oh my gosh, I need a piece of paper. Where's my paper? Oh my. Okay, I will figure it out in just a second. What was I grabbing? I am a hot mess today. Ooh. I knew I was filling off today. Hi, I don't know where my paper is. I'm at 29. Sorry guys, I started filling off right before the show, and it's probably all of that coming together. Look how gorgeous this is. This is upcycled. This is one of those foam pumpkins. I upcycled an old sweater. So that's what this is, an old knitted sweater. I added all the extra pieces on the top. This is upcycled wood piece that I got from an estate sale, and all the floral detail. And that is going to be up and running now. It is so cute. I didn't add a tag to this one, but I feel like Sometimes you don't need tags on every single thing. You kind of just want to layer all your pumpkins in your decor. You can stick it in a basket. You can do so much with it. And as you can see, the material does move. It's just wrapped around the foam. Sometimes you get those foam pumpkins and they're cute for one season, and the next time you pull them out, they're all dinged up and ugly. So why not upcycle and repurpose like a vintage sweater and just make it so cute again? And you can just keep adding to it and still appreciate it instead of throwing things away. Thank you so much, Nancy. That one's coming to you. Okay, 29. I'm going to put this over here.
What number was that?
That was 34.
Okay, 29. And then you have a pre-bid too.
I have a pre-bid. Okay.
So we'll do 29.
Do you want my phone to push my buttons?
Push your buttons. Just sitting here, woman.
There's my phone. Okay, 29. He hit my table. 29, I think it's a square one. I have 3 of these. This is one of them that I did hand make. This is one of those wooden little like bamboo boards that I hand painted the pumpkin on, and then I stamped this with paint, and then I added the little greenery to it. I think this will be cute in your kitchen, or like little shelves in your kitchen, just to add a little bit of fall touch but not going overwhelmed with it. You could even flip it around and you can use the back side. You can just pull out the florals if you wanted to change it for the season, but I thought this was just so cute for fall. Very simple. Layer it in with your stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Jam Rustic. You're so sweet. Pose Vintage. Thank you so much for your purchase. That one's coming to you. Putting that in the sold bin. It's the smartest thing I've done. Let's do one of the other ones, because you guys like that one. This is my first time. Oh, that was a first purchase. Thank you, B&L. I'm going to mod you, but again, no pressure to stay in here, okay? No pressure to stay, but I modded you, B&L.
Which one is that,
huh?
Which one is that?
This one, I think it's 28 or 30.
Yeah, 28.
This is the first time I hand painted 35. We can do 35 after this. This is the first time I hand painted a yellow pumpkin. I thought that would be fun if you love more of the mustard tones in fall instead of the orange tones. You could almost pair this up with a lot of whites and browns if you're more to the neutrals. And this one's going to run now for $6. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. Hey, Lintra, welcome in. Hello, hello. And I just painted these up last night, guys. Can you guys believe that? I painted it up last night. This one does have the leather strap so you can hang it up. Pre-bid on 12, and then we have 35. Okay. But I love these little doodads right there. They're so cute with the little floral detail and then the little touch of the tag. It is so cute. Oh my gosh, Pose, you're going to have the cutest little decor all over your house with the hand-painted pieces. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like those. Okay, and are you keeping this straight, babe? 35,
yeah, I got
12,
you. I got you.
And 24.
I can see it on my phone.
Oh, this is the fuzzy one, right? Yes.
So we'll pull 24 up next.
We'll pull 24 next. This is just a fuzzy white pumpkin. I use that, you know, like the thick yarn that you can make like those really fuzzy blankets with. Holy moly, that is like glowing in the light. But this is that really thick yarn. I wrapped this pumpkin. This took forever, guys. I feel insane for doing it, but I love the texture. It is so, so soft. I added the floral, the wooden dowel in there. And then all of the greenery, and then I added the harvest tag, and this one is up and running. It is so cute. I love how fuzzy it is. Okay, Miss Crafty Chick. Hi, Misa Jane. Welcome in. But this one is so fuzzy and it's so cute. It's just another way that you can appreciate those foam pumpkins that get all screwed up. You know, you can just upcycle them and relove them again. Oh my gosh, tarnished. We got a raid, got a raid, and then it scrolled. Scroll back. Tarnished and Timeless, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. You guys go give Tarnished and Timeless a follow. I'm going to throw up another giveaway. You guys hop into the giveaway. It's in honor of our raid. Thank you so much. And then Post Vintage Treasures, thank you so much for your purchase. 24. I found this at an estate sale, guys. Look how beautiful this is. It's a hand painting. I believe I put the dimensions on the listing. It's like 14 by 6 or 4 or something like that. I gotta
14
roll.
by 6.
14 by 6. But look at that detail. It is signed right there in 1984. It's just on canvas. It is an older piece, but I love the colors. It's literally colors of fall. And it's just so beautiful. It's just ready for a frame and to be loved and appreciated. But I thought it was just stunning. A stunning piece of art that someone had hanging on their wall. It needs to be appreciated again. And it's perfect for this raid train, guys. Put it on your wall. Once you get it all framed up, add some pumpkins and stuff. It can be appreciated. Honestly, I think it's all seasons. You can appreciate it. Thank you so much, Johnson County Gypsy. That is coming to you. I love that one. I love finding art pieces. They're kind of my favorite pieces. Number 12. Oh. Oh, I found this piece at an epic estate sale. They had the most stunning pieces, and I found this, and I love the shape of it. This one might be a little bit newer just because it is made in China. It is Mark Ballard Designs on the bottom. But I picked it up because I love the shape. I love the detailing. It reminds me of chinoiserie, but with red and white instead of the typical blue and white. And this is running. There's no chips or cracks. It is beautiful, beautiful piece. It's a gorgeous vase. So, so pretty. Thank you, April, for your bid. Red is a gorgeous color for fall. Look how big it is compared to my head. It is huge. Bigger than my head, y'all. It's huge. Thank you, April, for your purchase. Thank you, thank you. That is coming to you. Okay, that almost doesn't fit in there. Okay. Are we good on pre-bits? Okay, pick me something and we'll keep going. If we have any requests that I might have missed, just drop them in the chat. I will try to catch those. And I'm going to keep randomly pulling items. Thank you guys for being here. Hop into the giveaway, everybody. Hop into the giveaway. And if you purchase anything and you get the bronze crown, there is coupons at the top. I believe the coupons are going to be expiring in the next few days. So make sure you use those and take advantage. This is like a little mini vignette that I made. So this is a kind of like a mustard, kind of a caramel color little creamer. It is marked USA on the bottom. I loved it for the color. And then I added in, I just took a wooden bobbin that had the black at the top. I added some florals and some jute. I glued it to itself, not to the piece, so you can remove it if you wanted to. I added in this little copper little leaf. And then I have this little salvage piece with the vintage card. And I laid that in there as well. And that is just like a little mini vignette layered up for fall. You can change it up for all the seasons. Thanks for looking at that, guys. Let's see. What are we going to do? Let's do this cutie. This sloth. This is a perfect... I picked him. He may not necessarily be fall-like, but his coloring is fall, but he is just so cute and adorable. He is a sloth little planter. I added some greenery so you can see how you can hang with your plant. But isn't he just so stinking adorable? He is ceramic and so, so cute. He does come with the hanger and everything as you see here. But look how cute he is. How can you resist that little face? So adorable. Thank you guys for being here. And GM Rustic, thank you for inviting me for the train. We're having lots of fun today. Lots and lots of fun. Thank you for looking. Okay. Focus. It should be towards the top. This is a pottery piece, guys. This is gorgeous. Look at those colors. and the ripples. This is an actual flower frog. At the bottom of the flower frog, it's kind of hard to show, but there's like little holes so the plants can actually soak up the water. Look how gorgeous that is. Melissa, you won that giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hey, Mariah, Evergreen Estate. This is up and running for 18. It is gorgeous. It is handmade. There's no signature on the bottom, but I thought this was so unique for a flower frog. And again, it does have the holes on the bottom so the flowers can drink up the water. And I love the colors. So, so pretty. How about another one of my handmaids? This will be towards the bottom. This is another one of my handmaids. This is like a shelf leaner. Where's my tape measure? This measures, because I don't think I put that information in here. It is 10 inches tall by a little bit bigger than 7. So it's pretty big. I would say about head size. This would be a great layering piece on your shelf for decor. You can just like lean it or set it up. It will stand up. I added this textured paper. It's made out of cutout wood. I did age it, antique it. I added these florals and the jute, and it is so, so cute. This is handmade by me, guys. Unique, one of a kind. Thank you so much for looking. Let's see. Oh, this enamel piece. Look at this enamel piece. If anybody has any requests, just let me know. Oh, my pumpkins. Yes. Hi, Onyx. Welcome in. This is a gorgeous little enamel pan that has the green and white speckle, and it has the blue rim, and it's white. It has like the little handles on the side. You can put this under like a little pot to catch your water. You can use it as like a little planter. You can do all kinds of things with it. I would stick it on a shelf just to add some color to your hutch. It is so pretty. You don't see the green and white very often, but I love it. I love it. Jam Rustic, oh my gosh, girl. Thank you so much for your bid. Thank you, thank you. Isn't that pretty? Do you collect green things? Thank you, thank you. This has been a fun train. I've been watching all day. It's been really fun to watch everybody's version of what they thought of this raid train. You collect what you like. I like that. I like that. Everybody brought really good stuff. I missed your show this morning, though. I will tell you, I was sleeping. Again, there's another... I'm not lazy. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. So your show was a little early for me. So but again, that's our difference. You're early bird, and I'm a night owl.
So that means I got up 2 hours after you went to bed.
Yes. Yes. And I feel bad I missed your show. Yeah, I know. You're an early bird, and we're just complete opposites, but we still give each other because we love the crafty, handmade, gorgeous pieces. I love when I catch your shows in the morning, though, when you're still live. I found this bowl, and I thought this was so stunning. Look at the florals. You can use this in the spring. You can use it in the summer, but I feel like the orange, it carries it into the fall. But look how pretty that is with all the details of the floral. This is only $6. It's like a little bowl, but I think it would be a gorgeous little display piece. It is kind of like a terracotta glaze color to it. It's made by the brand Yesin. I'm not familiar with it, but I picked it up because I just loved the floral detail. You can feel the texture when you rub your finger on it. So, so pretty. So gorgeous. I feel like if you layered this with some pumpkins in the front, kind of like this, it's so cute. You can take it into fall, and then you can put it into spring, just add some different decor with it. It's so good. Thank you, Missy. That is coming to you. I'm so glad you like that piece. It's gorgeous. We'll bubble wrap it. Make sure it arrives safely. I almost need like layered totes. Oh my gosh, Remeyer, welcome in. And Ridgeline, welcome in. Oh my gosh, Jocelyn, you're in the red chat already. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I Let's do this one. This one's my favorite piece. It's Universal Cambridge. It's oven proof. It's made in USA. I'm afraid if I mod Jocelyn, she's going to be up in the red chat and she'll scare Jim Rustic. This is a gorgeous, look at the gorgeous crazing and the cream color. I picked it up just because look at all of that crazing. It's all stained and gorgeous, and it has this leaf design at the top. It's just so, so pretty. I put it as fair because someone may not like the true color of it, but the crazing is just so good. That's what got me to grab it. I mean, look in there. It's all deep and dark and gorgeous. And it's, I mean, it's all the way in the bottom. Oh my gosh, Johnson County Gypsy. Let me guess, you're going to put this on your hutch. I've seen your hutch. I feel like this is going to be gorgeous in there. You unlocked Amber. Yay, congrats. Make sure you use your coupons, okay, guys? Because I believe it's going to be canceling out sometime in September. 22 and 23. Oh my gosh, Taylor, thank you so much for your request. Okay, 22, 23. Oh, my mini pumpkin. I made this. I made it. So this is kind of like a brighter orange, and I mixed with white, and then I aged it. So I don't know what color it is, but it's not super bright orange. With this a little shelf sitter that I made.
Baby butt orange.
And, huh?
Baby butt orange.
Baby butt orange. Patrick said it's baby butt orange, but look how cute that is. I did make, I wrapped some jute around it with the floral. That is so cute. Baby butt orange. Did you stamp your baby's butts in orange paint?
No, I just didn't want to say shit.
Oh. Oh, when you feed your babies carrots? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you, Taylor. That one's coming to you. I'm so glad you like it. I made that. So that's awesome. I love it when you guys like my handmaids. And then 23. Wait, is that the little one? Oh, that's the one with... That's the big one. This one is 10 inches by 7, I believe. What's a kidnapper's favorite shoes? I don't know, Nikes? Anyways, this is 10 inches by 7. It has this gorgeous texture that I did glaze. White Vans. B&L, you're hilarious.
That was a good one.
And here I said Nikes, and you said White Vans. You're so hilarious. Remeyer, thank you so much for your purchase, or your bid. Oh my gosh. I added these little florals. I'm a sucker for these lately this season. I love the little white. They're kind of like aged looking, but they're so pretty. Thank you, Taylor. You got that. Welcome in, Tiffany. You're missing my handmade items, girl. What the heck? I'm kidding. Let's do the small one. The small one. Since there was a fight on the last one, somebody may want the small one. This one's 8 inches from top to bottom by 5 inches. The last one, you guys, that one's more like a red clay, and this one's more like a brighter orange color, but it still looks pretty. 30. It's okay, Tiffany. I'm picking on you. I'm picking on you. I just know you like the crafts too. So this is the same look, but it's just a little bit smaller, a little bit brighter orange, and a little bit of different floral. But I added, just different florals to them just so they look a little bit different. But again, they are little shelf sitters. So if you have like a bookcase or on your fireplace mantle, I think it would be really cute with all your other decor for fall. Thank you so much. That's coming to you. Okay, and I think I saw
30.
You got it? Okay. I like it when you push the buttons. What did I do with that? What did I do with that one? Am I blind? Legit, I don't see it, guys. This is weird. I know it was just here. gosh, I just showed it. Did I sell it by accident? Just hold on. Hold on, guys. I don't know what I did with it. We sold that one.
Well, you have it in there.
It's still listed.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one I held up for somebody. This one already sold. This one already sold, so you probably ran an orange instead of a yellow. That's okay. That's okay.
Which one's that? Let me see.
It's the yellow one.
That's that one. You had it as 28, right?
That's the orange one. It's okay. We will do... Hold on. Can I have that real quick?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to fix something so whenever I go to ship these, I don't get confused. Orange, pumpkin, not the image. Okay, there we go. The yellow one already sold. We just misdid it. It's okay, though. So I went ahead and labeled it. Don't look at the photo. You are purchasing based on the image on the screen, and I know it will be the orange one. So this is the orange pumpkin that I added the fall tag to. I know if this is not the one you wanted, it's okay. This one is going to run for $6.
You can't blame me because you sold that one before I came in here.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Oops.
That was my fault.
It's my fault. It's okay. I should have put yellow. Oh my gosh. Why can't I blame you for everything?
Because that was not my fault.
Sorry guys, I'm throwing it off, but I did label it as orange, so I know it's going to be this one, the orange round. They do look close in my defense, so it's okay. We're just colorblind here.
No, it was your fault. A minute ago, it was all my fault. It was your fault.
It's easier to blame you.
Own up to it.
It's easier to blame you. Thank you, Taylor, and yeah, I made a boo-boo. I love your banter between each other. It's more fun to blame you when something goes wrong than myself.
You're on your own here. I'm gonna go get ready to go fishing.
That's alright. Okay, let's do... Is this one in there?
What?
The Jell-O mold. I made this one last year, and I don't think I ever tried to sell it.
Yes,
but this is one of those bigger Jell-O molds, and then I added one of those sewing spools, and it still has the original little tag. I added the little floral to the top. Again, I used hot glue, so if you want this back to its original point, you just rip this off, and it'll be fresh, good as new, but it is just still so cute. So I love this. I love the little bit of shine. So if you like mixed metals, mixed textures in your decor, I love this little piece. I didn't paint it up just because I kind of like the shiny. If you do like the rusty crusty. And then I want to show you guys this one. This one I did, which I never knew this. This is a copper Jell-O mold. I missed a comment. Oh my gosh. It's always the men's fault. This is a 3.5 cups. It says right here, and it has its hanger. But I added all this greenery and this wooden piece. Again, I did use hot glue, so if it does pop off, you just re-glue it back on. But that just makes sure that it doesn't ruin the original piece, so you can essentially reuse it for other decor and change it up for the seasons. You just got to re-glue it on. But this is running for $7 if anyone's interested. Look how cute that is. It has the wood and all the greenery. I added a little tag with a little button and a little texture. And I'm a sucker for copper, guys. It's so pretty. You can use it all seasons. I even use it for Christmas in our decor. Okay, what else I'm going to show? This piece. No, don't fall. Look how cute this is, guys. Look how cute this is. It's a little pumpkin jar, and it has a little squirrel on the top with his little acorns. It is so cute. It is ceramic. It looks like at one time they used the floral foam in it. I didn't try to clean that out. but it would be cute, like if you did floral in it and kind of propped up the lid, that would be really adorable. But there's no chips or cracks. It is really cute. That's what the bottom looks like. It has like its little foam thing so it protects your tabletop. But that is running. Look at that little squirrel. I couldn't resist the little squirrel, guys. It is so cute. He's so cute. I'm almost tempted to give this to my brother. I want to give him all the squirrel things. Okay, something sold out of my bin. That threw me off. Did I load this? Now I'm second guessing myself. I don't think I loaded this. We need Gems and Joy designs. Do I have any more? I think I sold all my stuff. Except for the one.
No, that ain't in there.
Let's do a random pull, the top one, and run it for 6. So this is a like gravy boat and the little plate. I know I must make more. I made a lot of those just within the past few days. This has crazing all over it. It has like a maroon stripe with gold, and then all of this detail is in gold, and I just thought that was just so pretty. This is perfect for Thanksgiving, guys. And then even the little plate that it sits on matches. I just thought that was so beautiful. You get both pieces for $6. This is gorgeous for Thanksgiving. Oh, something. You found it. Missy, thank you so much for your purchase. I can't believe I forgot to load this. Oh, and I forgot to say, this is Crownford Burlesome Made in England piece. So this is made in England for both pieces. There's no chips or cracks. They're gorgeous. I had to pick it up. It was just stunning. Couldn't believe it was sitting on the shelves at the thrift store. It's crazy what people donate. Crazy. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. This is an antique salt glaze pitcher. Look at this, how pretty it is. I saw the colors at my favorite little stop that I go up to. It's a mom and pop shop up the road from me. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so old. Like some of the glaze is flaking off. And it has these 2 little chips on the rim. But look how stunning that is. It is so beautiful. I mean, even some of the glaze under here is worn, but I just love the coloring. That's what the bottom looks like. And this is an old piece, and that's running for $40. It's so pretty. I mean, the call outs are there, but that is an old piece, guys. It's so pretty. I couldn't resist. I love the fact that it's losing its glaze and its imperfections. I think it just makes it look even more beautiful. And I stuck these florals in it, and I was like, oh, so pretty for fall. I would put that on the center of a dining table. That would just be a statement in itself. Whew. Okay. Let's run this one. Is anybody a fan of fiber art? I have this piece. It is 7 inches by 5. So you can find a 5x7 frame that you like, and you can lay it in there. It is gorgeous. It's already like tacked on the back and ready to go for a frame. But look at that gorgeous crewel and how 3D and textured that is. Perfect for fall. That took someone a lot of time to stitch and put together. I'm actually learning how to do one. I'm doing something easy right now with a rose, but look how neat that is. It is so pretty with those yellow flowers. So pretty. I need to put it in a frame, and I bet you it would sell. I bet you it would sell. Let's do this blanket. Okay. This is gorgeous. This is a cream and like a mauvey pink color. So if you're a girly that likes the mauves or pinks in your home during fall season, or let's just admit it, just any time of the year, it is so pretty. Yeah. The color looks weird, but it is a mauve color. I think it's more accurate on the camera versus my pictures. Does it say its measurements? I think I put it in there. This one does have a little bit of pilling,
55 by 70.
but that's just from normal wash, wear, and use. But it is gorgeous, huh?
55 by 70.
55 by 70, guys. I would call it like a throw. It is gorgeous, and that is running for $12. It is beautiful. So, so pretty. I love it. So pretty. So that is, if you need it. It does have pilling, guys. I mean, that's just what happens with crochet. It just, you know, gets a little bit of surface pilling, but it's nothing major. It's normal. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Taylor. That's coming to you. It would even be pretty at the bottom of a bed. Like if you have a neutral bedding and lay it at the bottom, I think that'd be cute. Welcome in, Gracefully Vintage. You unlocked your coupon. Congrats. Let's do a random poll, guys. I found this yesterday at the thrift store. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. It is a chessboard or a checkerboard that is wooden. It has surface scratches. I haven't tried to repair it or anything at this point. I'm bringing it to you as first dibs. So this is both sides. But what I thought was cool about it is you can open it up and it has all of its pieces. I gotta put them back in there because some of the stretchy, 12. Some of the stretchy is kind of loose, but I gotta fit them all back in there. But all the pieces are there intact. But I thought it was super cool that you can unfold it and you have all your chess pieces and it's wooden. It says it's Pressman, made in Taiwan.
Do I need to change anything else or just price?
Well, it's at £1. It should be okay. Yeah, just run it for 12. A random poll. So if anybody is interested, that is running. It's gorgeous. I love this. But again, it does have surface scratches, guys. As you can tell, I haven't tried to like sand it down and kind of restain it just to blend it all back in together. But I still think it is really cool that it is still all intact. If I can open it with all of the chess pieces. I mean, that was like the coolest find ever. Welcome in, Corey. Hello, hello. I think I missed a comment. Emptiness. I love that your husband's giving dimensions. You're just too. You're always winging it with size. Yes. I try to put the dimensions in the listing, but I sometimes forget to measure. Welcome in, guys. And Jam Rustic, thank you so much for letting me be on the stream. I think I've been here about 45 minutes, so hey, I'm doing pretty good. Let's run these wooden bowls. These are made in Japan, guys, but I love these whenever you put them in like a hutch. Welcome in, Pam. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. These are Woodcrest by Styson, made in Japan. They are wooden bowls. They have like the lighter wood on the inside and darker wood on the outside. These are very old but very nice condition. But you get all 4 for $1 money. Oh, they would make good risers. Yeah, you can flip them over, use them as a riser. You can put goodies on the inside. You can stack them. You can do all kinds of things. Did these run? You got sidetracked. He's running my phone and his phone over there. That's funny. Yes, you guys bookmark my shows. I have some crazy raid trains coming up. I don't even remember what all they're on because I don't want to remember because there's so many. There's so many. I'm in some competition shows. I'm in some bougie shows. I believe next Saturday I'm in an old money raid train show, which is going to be really awesome. I'm going to show you guys some freaking crazy pieces. Oh, on the 3rd of September, I am on the brass books and wall art train. And you guys, I got massive pieces of art I want to show you because they're awesome. You're not going to want to miss them because I found some crazy estates and I got some really good pieces. So you're not going to want to miss those. So if any of those strike your fancy, bookmark my shows. I would love to have you pop in. I'm going to run this one next. It is a gorgeous table runner. It is 52 inches by 10.5 wide. It is gorgeous. There, it kind of pops off my shirt. I love that it pops off my shirt, but look how gorgeous that is. Oh yeah, we're going to do a shop with me in September. Me and my sister-in-law. Texas Chandelier. We are going to a local store and we are going to be shopping.
Local to us or local to her?
Local to her.
Okay, see you later.
Well, local to her. And it's exclusive opening where we're going to be the only ones shopping in there that day. And she's going to give us some steals and deals, and they have good stuff.
We'll have fun.
It's going to be awesome.
If I'm not on call.
Thanks for looking at that, guys. I thought I told you that.
No.
Oh, well, me and her have been talking about it for a while. I think this is in there. Did you guys see this off to the corner? Look how cute this is. I found this little wooden box, which I thought was so adorable. I added some vintage like crochet lace with the keys, and I added these pumpkins and the greenery. And look at how cute this little pumpkin is. It is so darn cute. And it's kind of like ready to go for like a little mini vignette. And that is going to run for $10. I was going to add something else to it. And I will just show you guys. This is a watercolor thing that I was trying to attach to this board. And it got a little crazy. It got a little crazy, so it just didn't happen. 50 Shades of Green. I love the name of that one. Yes, 50 Shades of Green. I'm in that rate train too. That's going to be fun. All the green. All the green. It kind of makes you think of that other show. Ooh, I just saw something green in here I can save. Ever since I got invited to that train, I have not found green things. Hey, Brady and Sweet Finds. Welcome in. Welcome in. Timeless Treasures by Tess. Good to see you. Katsu, welcome in. I gotta hydrate, have all the energy. Do we have, what else haven't I showed? I had showed this. This is a little vignette. Don't fall. Okay, look at this crazy, awesome vignette. This is a little, I don't know why I called it little. This is a basket, really big. I added this floral piece. I added this cool little chicken basket where the head is decapitated, and you can store little goodies in there. I have a little pumpkin, some really cool floral right here, and then my favorite piece out of the whole thing. Where am I in Texas? I am in, do you know where Wichita Falls is? You go a little bit more west, and it's Vernon, and I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere out there. Look how gorgeous this plate is, guys. This is my favorite piece out of there. I thought that was stunning. And somebody added like a little hanger to the back of it, so you can like hang it on the wall. But look how pretty that piece is. I love that. So you get all of those goodies for one money. Timeless Treasures, thank you so much. I'm not going to try to put that back in the basket, but I know it will fit in there. There we go. I got it back in there. I got it back in there. Thank you so much, Timeless Treasures. That's coming to you, all of those goodies. And the wreath that's inside of it, that's really good quality. Really good quality. Definitely, that itself is probably worth $10. So you got a good deal there. Hope it's cooler there than it is in New Braunfels. It is
supposed to be like
hotter than Hades.
It ain't hot today. It's only like 80.
It's humid.
It's only 89 degrees today, 90 degrees
it's
today.
It's humid.
It's better than the 100 plus 100% humidity it was a week ago.
Yesterday I unloaded my car of all my stuff I found, and then I loaded stuff up to take to the thrift shop to donate to them, and I was already sweating. Like, I was just full of sweat. So it's still hot. And yeah, we have a chance of rain, but we haven't got rain, so it's just humid and
really
feeling.
Well,
but I did find rain yesterday.
the Dallas area and Big Spring, stuff like that, they got a lot of rain.
Yeah. Only 61 at Washington Coast. What? You were 100 yesterday and humid. I think it was 80 yesterday in Wichita Falls, and it rained. Oh, it was like 86 in Wichita, and it was raining, and it was just humid, and you were just like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I've been working outside this crap. I will end your show, woman. Try me.
No.
I have control.
I really am ready for fall weather, guys.
It is fall weather.
Okay, 70 and not humid kind of weather. Where I have to put on a sweater kind of weather. You're excited that tomorrow's September 1st. Yes, exactly. Look how pretty this is, guys. It kind of looks like a big leaf. This is California pottery. I'm so ready for fall weather, man.
Well,
this is California pottery.
It's be 95, 96 next week. A couple days again. Just so you know.
They said September 5th through 7th it's supposed to cool off, I thought. This one's going to run. He's slacking on his job, so I'm going to run it from here. That is running for 12. Look how pretty that is.
You gotta remember, we live in Kroll, Texas.
Looks like a big leaf, and it does have its markings on the back that it's California pottery. It's just so pretty. I see this for fall and put all like your cheeses and meats and pickles in it.
Guess where I'll be.
Saturday, 79
Guess
and
where
then
I'll
86. You're going to go to the lake.
Yes, damn Skippy.
Thank you so much. If you guys haven't picked up, Patrick is an avid fisherman. And he loves it when the temps cool down because that's when... Is there a man talking? Yes, Gilded Curio. That's my boyfriend, Patrick. He's an avid fisherman and he loves fishing for catfish. So he is super excited about that.
I am so ready.
Is this loaded? The ceramic? I upcycled this. This ocean fish is better. I don't think I ever fished. You thought your radio was haunted? What?
Here's my last one I caught.
Here, I'll show them. This is the last one he caught a few days ago. Look at that big old catfish, guys. He wanted to show it off to y'all. So when he goes fishing, I get pictures of the fish. He gets excited. Okay, I upcycled this one and I did that. I think it's like, do you noodle fish? No, he doesn't noodle fish. That's scary, man.
It's not scary.
That's scary because their gums or whatever literally tear up your skin. When he just sticks their hand in to pick them up, and they like scrape the crud out of his hands. So it's just crazy. He doesn't. He fishes on his kayak and he catches those.
That's what I didn't.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Let's do it as a random pool for $4. Go to the top.
You pay attention to the screen.
This is ceramic and hollow, but it is so cute. But I did do like, I think it's like baking soda type thing, just to kind of give it like the aged whitewash type look. So it has a little bit of texture to it, but it is ceramic. And I gave it the paint job because it had some weird coloring on it, but it is so cute. I love it. I like the little white touch because it brings out all the texture and the pumpkin. I have 100% success fishing at the grocery store.
Hey, I don't have too many trips where I don't catch something. I'm pretty good at what I do.
Gilded Curio, you know what I like to get at the grocery store? I like shrimp. Shrimp's good. Shrimp's good. Yum, yum. Oh, we haven't showed this.
What's that?
Have you guys seen this on my shelves? Maybe you didn't because it's sitting over yonder. Do we have any Pyrex fans? You guys, I never see them in nice shape, so I don't really typically pick them up. But look at this one. Look how pretty. It is a 4-quart. So see how big it is? It is one of those big ones. It's in great condition. I mean, it's still shiny.
Big enough I can drown you in.
You can what?
Drown you in that.
Drown me in it. Okay. It is gorgeous. I love the colors for fall, but that is running. I mean, no chips, no cracks. It's in great condition. They clearly did not put it in a dishwasher. Well, I do have a big head or a small head. I don't know. Okay, BNL, tell me. Is this a big head or a small head?
Yeah, it's almost a foot tall.
9 inches tall. Oh, you cracked me up. Okay, salt and pepper shakers. Do we have any sunflower fans? Sunflower fans in here. Blue is definitely a fall color, guys. Blue is definitely a fall color. I love this with the salt and pepper shakers with the sunflowers. They have their stoppers, and they have that on the top. This is my price tag, so don't worry about it. I dropped the price down to $8, and it's running. These are super heavy. I like that they have the handles and the hand painted. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I do also have like a cross that has the same kind of vibe. And they're really, really pretty. Thanks for looking at those. Where did the cross go?
Right in front of your face.
Right in front of me. Right in front of me. You guys look at this cross. It does give the same vibe as the salt and pepper shakers. But I thought it was really pretty. It has a hole in the back. It is so, so pretty. It is ceramic and heavy, but I just love the colors and that it's hand painted. It gives me vibes of, you know, like that Mexican pottery. I don't think it is, but it just gives you the vibes of that look. That is running for $6. It is thick ceramic pottery. Thank you guys for looking. Welcome in, everybody. I think I should do another giveaway because it's been a hot minute since I did a giveaway. Welcome in, Nancy. Good to see you. You guys hop into the giveaway. I think it's over here. It's always the opposite on my screen. You guys hop into the giveaway. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to run this piece next. This is a crocheted yellow and cream, and then it has the green on the inside with the little floral. And then they used it as like a hot pad, so they lined it with this paper, and it's kind of like cardboard or something, but I just thought it was really pretty. My grandmother had these hanging in her house kind of like this, but she hung them on her wall as decor, and I just love the colors. Perfect for fall. Thank you so much for your bid. So, so pretty. Is it Dark Walter? I want to call you Dark Water. That's what it looks like to me. Dark Walter, thank you so much for your bid and your purchase. That is coming to you. Dark Walter. I'm going to call you Dark Water because that's really what it looks like to me. Dee Dee is good. Dee Dee, well, thank you so much for your purchase. Sorry for the struggle bus on that. Sometimes usernames get to me, for sure. I don't think I ran these, have I?
No.
These are pretty. I picked these up, guys, because they are all ironstone. All ironstone. They have that gorgeous, like, kind of like salt and pepper type look to it. And then around the rim, it's kind of like a mustardy look. It is so pretty. They're all marked on the back with the ironstone made in Japan. And there's a set of 8 of them. No chips or cracks on any of them. All for $1 money. Look how pretty those are. Set those up in your hutch. They're so gorgeous. Use them on your, you know, at Thanksgiving with your family. You got a set of 8. They are so, so pretty. Thanks for looking at those. Let's see. I don't want to drop anything. Okay, I showed that. Let's show off these MCM beauties. Okay, look at these. These are large and in charge. I don't know if the measurements is in the listing, but I can measure them for you. I'll give you one. 18 by 7.5.
8.
Okay, 18 by 8 inches. So these are wooden. They have the metal and they kind of are raised off the surface. And they do have the wood hanger on the back. And then the cattails, you can kind of see the same way. They are raised off the surface. They're copper and brass. They are gorgeous. MCM gorgeousness, guys. You get both for one money. Both for one money. So, so pretty. These had a lot of tags on them. I don't know. Maybe I need to drop the price on them. I'm not sure. They're so pretty. I don't want to drop those. I'm going to set them down. Okay, brass beauties. I don't find these very often, especially the pair. They're a set of, they have 3 candles per obra. Grandma and grandpa vibes, yes. These are very bougie. I love the brass look. You can get the pairing. These would be really pretty on a fireplace or, for example, a little buffet. But you get both of them for one money. One is taller than the other. Hopefully you can see that in the picture. I'll hold them about the same, but that's what they look like. They are gorgeous. Hey, Cotton Cottage, Georgia. I watched your show today. You did really good. You guys have a lot of unique pieces. I was like the quiet girl in the background prepping for my show while watching everybody's show. Great for Halloween. Oh my gosh. You know, this will be really cool for Halloween. Yes, black candles and like the cheesecloth draped over them, spider webs. Are you bored of me now?
Yes, I did my time.
You did your time.
I did my time.
Okay. Okay. Is anybody black candles? Yes. Cheesecloth, black cheesecloth. That would be really good. Cheesecloth with it. Who's gonna win the giveaway? You were typing as I said it. The glass G hostess. Congratulations! You won that giveaway. Thank you so much for being here today and for your follow. Okay, guys. I have all kinds of other stuff in here. Do you want me to do some random pulls? Which Patrick's like, yes, please get rid of stuff. Or should we rate? You guys tell me. Do you want to keep shopping? I can do some random pulls. You can tell me if you're looking for brass or wood or glass, because I will tell you, I will show you kind of like, I have shelves of stuff. Okay? I have shelves of stuff. So if you guys want to shop a little bit more, let me know. You can take advantage of your shipping.
Sell it all. I'll sell you the building too.
The building too, really? You're so funny. I want to show you guys one thing. I have a bougie, not bougie, a
I love you.
old money Ray train coming up. And this is one of the pieces that I'm going to put in the old money Ray train. Look how pretty that one is. Try a scan maybe. It's kind of hard with my iPad. Kind of hard with my iPad. Yeah, isn't that really pretty? I have something like that. Ooh, this piece might be good. I'm going to do a random pull of this. He ran away because he got bored with me. So it's just you guys. You and me. Look how cute this one is, guys. I don't know if I have this in my auction tab, but let me make sure he didn't edit anything. Let's run this one for $6. This is a cute little frame. It has the little cat, the little girl, and the dog in it. Look at the little shoe on the floor. It is just a little vintage frame. I like that one, and that one's going to run for $6 if anybody is interested. Gracie Collective, welcome in, and Unraveled. Good to see you guys. If you see anything in my auction tab, just let me know. Did that run? I think it ran. I have no idea. No idea. I'm going to do a few things, see if you guys are interested. Otherwise, I'm going to get busy to shipping. Oh my gosh, I forgot to load this. You guys, look. I forgot to put this in my show. Look at that. This is copper. It's super heavy. It is a leaf. On the back it says, read instructions before use, extinguish candle before leaving the room. I guess you put a candle on top of it. But look at the back of that. I would hang that on the wall and just enjoy that for art. But this is solid copper. This one is going to run, if anybody is interested, is running copper leaf. It is so, so pretty. So gorgeous. I'm a sucker for copper, guys. I love copper pieces. So if I see them out in the wild, I pick them up. They're always worth a ton of money. Thank you guys for looking at that. Any glass lovers in here? I think this is in my bin. I'm going to show you. Sometimes you just need to see things in person to be like, holy moly, that's big. Glass. Where are you not popping up? There we go. I'm going to pin this. This is opalescent. Look at this opalescent bowl. It is Jefferson green ruffle bowl. It is so pretty. I like how it goes from the darker green to lighter green and the ruffles around the edge. It is so pretty. I would put candy on it. Say that 5 times fast. Jefferson green opalescent ruffle bowl. No, I'm not going to say that 5 times fast. I need, what does everybody say that you need to drink? Celsius? I need to get some Celsius to be able to talk that fast because I don't think I can do that. Do you guys watch Sunset Swamp Market? I was picking on her yesterday. How do you talk 50 miles an hour and be able to have your brain keep up with you? Because I can't do it. I can't do it, but look how pretty that is. I would put candy in it. I feel like it's a gorgeous candy bowl. Put your favorite candies in it. Or even like glass candies or like those little bowl fillers that are like fall. You can put some of those in it. I think that would be really pretty on your shelf. Let's see. Oh, I'm really tired, man. I stayed up way too late. Did I tell you guys I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning last night making stuff and getting things ready? I have ephemera. I'm trying to think what I can show that I haven't shown. Ooh, this is not even in my shop. It's just chilling over here. I don't know why I didn't put it in my show either. I've had this for a while. And it's just chilling on my shelves and nobody's ever seen it. I picked it up and I thought it was really cool. It is brass and then copper and it's hammered. And then that literally got a hold of my hair. And then it has the engraving of all the numbers. It is so pretty. It does work. I did test it. Tiffany, I was crafting, girl. I was crafting into the wee hours. I was crafting till the wee hours. Does anybody else do that? Because I do that. It was kind of therapeutic. So I had my TV on in here. And I was watching a Netflix show. And I was crafting. And I just kind of lost track of time. And I was giggling. And I was also watching Amy for a little bit until she hopped off. I can't believe Amy Perrin, y'all. She was on for 9.5 hours yesterday. I don't know how the heck she does it. And I think I saw her pop on earlier. I haven't even said hi to her. I feel bad, but y'all, she's insane. I love her, but I don't know how she did 9.5 hours. Okay, I'm trying to get this to run. Okay, this is going to run now. She is a machine. She's a robot. I should go. Last night she was sounding like a robot, guys. This is so cool. Brass and then copper. I mean, it's copper inside and out. I mean, that's just so cool. So shiny. I really want to spray some patina on it and get it to turn a little bit. There is that paint from Dixie Belle that you can spray it on their patina paint and it changes it. But I don't know if you guys know this, which I don't have my example, but anyways, I sprayed it on some actual brass and it patinaed my brass, but I kind of want to spray it on this and see if it patinas it up, because I think I would just love it so much more if it wasn't so shiny. I'm tempted to do that. So if you are a crafty person out there, try that. If you have the patina paint spray and the paints, try it on actual metal and see what it does. It's kind of fun, especially if you don't love the piece perfectly. Spray it on there and make it turn. It's so cool. Okay, let's see. Checking my account. If you guys have any requests, just call out any requests. Let me know. I need to get some more. I need to figure out how to do a scan with an iPad, just because it's so big and bulky, because I'm on an iPad right now. Okay, this is not working. I think I showed everything. I'm just double checking. I did not show this. I did not show this. This is another cool piece that I like to, you can hang on the door or on your wall, and you can fill it with florals. I love that little emblem on it. This is the Flower Market door bucket. It says, designed by Southern Living at Home. It is not as old, but I just love that it is metal, and I love that it has the metal hanger, so you know it's very durable. But you could change it up for all the holidays, but I just love that piece. And I dropped the price down from 15 down to 10 before the show, just to do some discounting, because I love raid trains that have deals. You guys like deals when you go into raid trains, so went ahead and dropped the price down to 10, and that is running. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Thank you guys for looking at that. Welcome in, Master Denise. Good to see you. Oh, I didn't run these. Are these in the shop? I thought I loaded everything. I'm getting really bad at loading stuff. It is in the shop. These are some cute little dishes. I think these would be good for like olives at Thanksgiving, or you can fill it with candy and put it, you know, out on your coffee table when you have family over. I mean, little kids love to be able to pick little treats out of little dishes for the holidays. And these are sign, they are ceramic, so they're easy clean for food. But they are so cute. They're called like dipping bowls. They're made in Italy. These are made in Italy. They're like little dipping bowls, which I guess you could do like the olive oil with different flavors in them and dip your bread in it. That actually sounds really good. I'm making myself hungry. Tonight I started some meatballs and red sauce in my slow cooker. And we're going to have like meatball subs for dinner. So the idea of dipping bread in sauce just sounds so good. I must be hungry. Where is this at? I swear I have this loaded. Oh, it's in my buy it now. So I have this wood turn little like pot or pencil holder. I love picking these up because they are handmade and should be appreciated, just because they're just so gorgeous. I have a big like wood turned piece in my own house that I put florals in, just because I think it is just so stunning that somebody was able to take a chunk of wood and turn it into something useful and pretty to look at. Look at all that wood grain. Welcome in, Marie Hod. Good to see you. I sneak in your shows and I'm quiet, but I watch your shows. Thank you so much for looking at that. And number 9. Which one is that? Hi, Marie. Good to see you. Number 9. Oh, yeah. I've had that for a while, girl. This is always my backdrop for a lot of my pictures whenever I'm taking pictures for Whatnots items, just because I feel like it is a very good backdrop piece. But in my own kitchen, I collect vintage, like, cutting boards, and I'm always looking for different shapes and pieces, and I kind of layer them up by my stove. And I actually have one of these in my kitchen, but I bought a bunch of these. These are made in Mexico, and handmade. It's very primitive looking, but I would not say it's primitive because my understanding these came from Mexico, but it is handmade. But they're really, really pretty. I like the wood. I mean, they're all different on the handles and how they were made. I'm trying to get a hold of some more, but they're really hard to get a hold of because they take time to make. But these are running for $13. They're in good shape. I like using them. They're so nice. Use it, as a base to a vignette. You can use it, as a charcuterie board base. Use it in decor in your kitchen like I do, because I'm always picking up cutting boards and pieces like this. I just like the look of different wood tones stacked on top of each other. I just think it's really, really pretty. Obviously I like wood stuff, guys. Woods and coppers are like my jam, ma'am. Jam, ma'am. Welcome in, Sister's Garden, Vintage Decor Finds. Good to see everybody. Does anybody do anything fun for Labor Day? I didn't really think about it, but this weekend is actually a holiday. And I didn't really make any plans, which is okay. I kind of need a breather because I still work full time. But man, my full-time job is killing me some days. Oh my gosh, did we just get a raid? Who raided us? That just went really fast. CLM Farm. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. You guys, I appreciate CLM Farm so much. I love her stuff. If you have not, hey Jenny down south, welcome in. If you guys are not following CLM Farm, please give her a follow. She's always in our brass retrains, and she's amazing. I love her items. I love her goat milk lotion, and I love her tallow cream. I use it. I bought my own stuff. I love those products, especially for my face. I stopped using them. I will say I stopped using them probably because I got lazy, and I'll tell you, some of my skin problems on my face came back. But now I'm going to start using them again, and it's amazing. Yes, Marie, go into CLM Farms, buy it now. She always has it in her buy it now, and get her tallow cream. And I only bought like her introductory like little sample, and I'm still using it. It lasts forever, I swear. And I need to order some more. I even shared some with my mom, and I'm still using the little sample. So her big jar that she does sell is gonna last you forever. But I love it, and it smells good, and it's so hydrating. I feel like it works better than actual regular lotion, and I know it's gonna help skin during the winter because in Texas it's already dry here, but in the winter it gets so dry, and I know it's going to help my skin so much, so I'm really excited to keep using it. And I still use her goat milk lotion as well for like my arms and legs and stuff. I really like it. So you guys get in there. You just purchased it. Awesome. I tell a lot of people about it because I just love natural. I love natural products. I'm trying to get away from all of the nasty chemicals. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm trying to get away from all the nasty chemicals because you don't know what it's doing to your body. And ever since I got the, maybe not many of you guys know, but I got the first of like the 2 series of the COVID shots. I got the first one, and my health literally deteriorated. I started getting the worst migraines of my life. I got dizzy, and it's just been like a medical nightmare for me. And so like I'm just very paranoid now about any kind of medicines that I use, just because I don't know how it's going to affect me. I mean, I'm still going to the doctors and trying to feel better, and I really regret taking that shot. And I'm sure you guys have all heard horror stories about that. I mean, my own dad had, a heart attack from shortly after having his shot. Luckily, Patrick, my boyfriend, and my mom, so far they're okay. But it's just crazy how some people are affected and other people are not. But I really like being able to support, small business, and being able to stop using all of the toxic chemicals and get them away from our body, because it's already all in our food. We don't need to keep putting it on our skin too. And it's like literally trying to speed us up on, killing us. I'm trying to do all the vitamins and try to keep my health back together, but it's a struggle every day. Struggle every day, guys. So if you guys are struggling, I get it. And some days, kind of like today, if you guys saw me at the beginning of the show, I think I started having like a start of a migraine coming on, and I was just getting overwhelmed. Like my anxiety full on got to me, and I can't think straight. And I really feel like that's part of the COVID shot, because I never used to be like that. I used to think clearly so much better, and some days I just feel like I can't focus like I used to, and it really sucks. I don't feel like I'm myself anymore. And I'm trying to get away from the medicine. It's because I'm getting old. Patrick! Ben and Tips is Patrick, guys. Just ignore him. It's not because I'm getting old. I feel like it's because of the shot. He has to keep me laughing because he knows how it affects me some days. I mean, sometimes, like the other day, Friday, I came home and I literally passed out from just running normal chores because I started coming on with a migraine. It's just crazy how it can just wipe me out. And I never used to be like that. I'm 37. I shouldn't be like passing out just from running chores, Yes, laughing is the best medicine. After COVID, same. You wake up with your heart racing, anxiety you never had, and fatigue. Yep. And I really regret getting the shot. And you know what? I got COVID before. Because I tested positive at home, guys. Oh my gosh, the giveaway's pulling. Hey, Virginia, thank you so much. You got that giveaway. I appreciate you. We're just chatting. I love chatting, guys. But it's just crazy how just one little shot can affect somebody. My brain thought just... It's because I have to pay with the pain in the butt, man. Patrick, you're the pain in the butt. He's not always. He's helpful for me. Oh. Anyways, I still have side effects. One of the crazy side effects that I had from the COVID shot is I had the shot. I have it all recorded in my phone for the dates, but don't ask me exactly what it was. But it was pretty much like 2 weeks after I got the shot. I was in my bathroom. I was at home alone, and I literally blacked out, passed out on the floor. I woke up on the floor. Didn't know what the heck happened. I went to the emergency room, and they said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with you." Who the heck blacks out over nothing? And they said, "There's nothing wrong with you. You're just dehydrated." And then they sent me home. Yeah. Patrick brought home COVID. And then I ended up testing and I got COVID. And I will tell you, I didn't really react to it. I feel like the flu was much worse than COVID was. The flu was so much worse this year. So it went away pretty quickly for me, but I know some people are affected by it differently. It's just crazy. My daughter's a nurse. I did not take the shot. She's seen so much. Yes, I regret taking it. If I would have known I would have reacted the way I did, I would have just not took it. Plus brain fog and memories changed. Yes, Bridget, you and me can relate. You guys, I've already forgot what I was going to say, and then it came back to me. My memory is awful. I have horrible brain fog. It is absolutely awful. Vintage Tadpole, I just got back to your comment. Same thing happened to me. My health deteriorated after the shot. I was forced to take the second one because I worked for the state. Yeah, I told my job the giant middle finger and I wasn't going to take it. And the only reason I took it is my job says, "We'll pay you $500 if you take the shot." It's not worth $500, and I didn't get $500 because I didn't even take the second shot, guys. Oh my gosh, Shayna, welcome in, guys. We're just chatting. But isn't that crazy? I didn't get the $500. and I hate it. I don't want to. I wish I never would have took the shot. It's just horrible. But everybody kind of knows what we're all dealing with. I wish we could just take it back and get rid of the brain fog and get our memory back and all the energy, but I don't think it's ever going to come back. It's just crazy. Welcome in, Shayna. How was your show this morning? I know you were live. I'm just going to keep showing stuff if anybody has any requests, and then I think I'm going to hop off in just a little bit, but I just want to hang out and have fun with you guys. Just show my goodies. It's just all the fall things that I have today. I'm surprised this one did not sell, which I think is so cute. So cute. But we can keep chatting, guys, while I'm showing. Did anybody else get like the COVID tongue or the COVID rash on your arm where you got the injection? Because I got both of those as well. Is anybody familiar with those? Because I got that. It's absolutely crazy. This is copper mold, and I added all this decoration to it. I hot glued it on. You got the rash on your arm? Yeah, mine kept getting bigger and bigger, and I kept outlining it. I got paranoid. And it seems like every time my body is fighting something, or like I'm about to get a migraine, my tongue has like a weird, I don't know how to explain it because I don't have it right at the moment, but it has like a different design in it, I guess you can say. Every single time my body is like fighting something. It's weird, and I never had that until after this COVID shot. This is all glued on with hot glue, so you could pop it off and it's still back to its original state. But I did hand make this, and I hand stamped it, vintage button. It's so cute. I love this. More decor. No rash, but your arm hurt for months. Dang, what did they do? Stab you and cut you open with the needle? B&L, that's crazy. How wide? Oh, that might be a good question, Patty. I didn't think to measure this one. This one's right under 7 inches. Yeah, right under 7 inches by a little under 7 inches tall. I'll run it again just in case it's what you're looking for. If not, that's okay. But again, I only hot glued it, so you can pull it off if you wanted to. Okay, and if it does show up where it is popped off, you just add glue and glue it back down. I didn't want to like use the permanent glue because I still wanted it to be able to be still vintage and appreciated if you ever wanted to change it. You know what I mean? So, designed by Gems and Joy. Yes, I did hand make this, guys. I did hand make it. You got a blister rash from the flu. Didn't know how serious it was until afterwards. Random blisters. I've never heard of blisters from a rash. Thank you, Vintage Tadpole. That's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's so, so pretty. I'm a sucker for copper. I got all kinds of copper molds, guys. I never heard of a rash from the flu. Is it because you got so hot? Because typically you run high fevers with the flu. Is my other handmade piece on here? All my handmade sold. Oh my gosh. Except for this one. I'm going to show my other handmade piece. Could I run the leaf trinkets again? Yes. Apparently it's a new flu. When did you get this flu, Great Porch Finds? When did you get it? Like just within the few months, or? Because I sure don't want that. I don't like rashes. I don't like rashes. This is the ceramic leaf dishes, and it says it's made in Italy. It's the brand of VIETRI, Vitri, and it says they're dishwasher. I didn't pull the labels all the way off. It says they're dishwasher safe, and then they're signed. So this is for both of them. That is running. Thank you so much for your bid and purchase. Apparently it's new flu. Yeah, I don't get the flu vaccines ever. Nope. You got this once all over with strep, and then a few months later it was type 1. That's weird. I'm like a strep carrier. Are you a strep carrier, Misa Jane? Because I know some people are just strep carriers. That was the first purchase. Thank you so much, Brandy. I think these would be cute for, candy or like olives or something for the fall season. I'm sure you can do lots of things with them. I'm a carrier to strep, but man, I don't want to get strep. Your daughter is. But your daughter gave it to you then. I've always been a carrier to it. I always test positive if I test for it. You only had strep once as a kid. Your daughter had it 11 times in 2 years. Yeah, I had my tonsils and adenoids out because I had that so much. Just ask my mom. She's probably in the chat. I freaking drove my mom crazy for how often I got sick as a kid. Of course, I felt like I was going crazy as well, so I don't blame her. This is another one that I did hand make. This is a Jello mold. Typically, that's how it's used. These are glued on, and this is a vintage little spool, and then I just added the floral. I kept the shiny silver because sometimes you just want some more shine. You don't want to hear having your tonsils out as an adult. Yeah, Patrick was a big baby when he had his tonsils out as an adult, guys. That was pretty crazy. They always say that having your tonsils out as an adult, just to do like the cold liquids and like ice cream and stuff, as a kid, that worked for me. Thank you, BNL. I saw that. But with Patrick, when he was healing, it was the warm things that did better for him. That was just wild how his recovery took so much longer. Kind of like how they say chicken pox as an adult is absolutely awful. Thank you, Johnson County Gypsy. I appreciate you. That's coming to you. Okay. You ate mac and cheese for a week. You did, because I think I also made you like mashed potatoes because it was really hard to get you to eat stuff. All my handmade designs sold. That's really exciting, guys. I'm so glad you guys liked my handmade pieces. It means so much. It really, really does. And I'm glad to see that people love that on Whatnot, because handmade is just unique and special. Yes, yes. So I will definitely work on making more of that for sure. Okay, 27. If I can get my fingers to work. This is the cross. This one I think is pretty. It's hard to sell handmade. Yes, in the handmade category, it is definitely slower over there. That's why I kind of like intermixing it in with the vintage. Just because my own personal style, I like handmade and new and vintage. I like intermixing stuff. I guess you can call that very eclectic. But I just love that. I feel like it just makes your home more unique and more curated to your style that way. Thank you, Brandy. That is coming to you. This one's gorgeous. I love this piece. And I love that it looks like it's all hand-painted, handmade. And the colors are just what made me fall in love with it. Okay, number 2. You love handmade items. Yes. Me too. I got this gorgeous. If you guys are on other social media, I'm on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm working on YouTube, adding more videos out there. But I believe I put it on Instagram and TikTok, a video of like how I decorated my shelves in my living room. I found a vintage hand painting with a gorgeous frame, and like how I decorated it. I love that vintage frame, and then other pieces that I found, and some family handmade pieces. It just makes your home very special. But if you're interested in seeing that, definitely check it out. Number 2. Okay, this is a gorgeous crochet table runner. This one is 52 inches long, so this is perfect for like a big like a big 8-person dining table if you wanted it to be, or for a buffet. I don't think it will go the full length of an 8-person table, but it is still beautiful. I'm going to lay it on my shirt so you guys can kind of see all the detail of it, but I just thought it was stunning. It's 10.5 inches wide, and I'm going to run that for $10. But I don't think, I mean, there's a few little stains here and there, but it's in really great condition. No holes that I saw. I've had this folded up other than when I unfolded it. It's hard to tell. Sell something homemade. Tiffany, I would just intermix your items with your vintage. I feel like that's where I've had the best turnout for my handmade pieces. Because do you guys watch Repurposed by Becky? She does a lot of handmade pieces and people love her for it. You know, because she can only make so much at a time. And I think it's just so much more appreciated when she mixes it in with her other stuff. I'm trying to think who else does a lot of handmade. Doesn't Gem Rustic Design, I don't know if she's still in the show. She was the co-host to the Spray Train. You guys, she makes amazing crafts. And I'm just like mind blown that she can hand make those items because they look like they're bought from a store. And she's just so creative. And there's so many sellers that do really well with it. So I think mixing it in with your vintage decor. Thank you so much, Helen. I appreciate your purchase. BNL, yes, BNL. See, my brain's not working. You guys just shot yourselves out. Tiffany does crafts on YouTube. BNL, do you have a YouTube channel? Wishing I was thrifting. I've seen her do crafts. I just don't know if she puts them in her shows much anymore. But I know she does crafts. So I bought some. If you guys know PJ Dodd on here, she's a very great crafter. I do host a crafty raid train, and we typically have those on the 4th week of the month. It used to be after Vintage Wars. Vintage Wars is no longer, but we're going to keep doing it. We're at least going to have 2 more for this year, and then we're going to take a break just because we need to. Otherwise, it's going to be interfering with holidays. Well, you need to get in on that. Message me and we'll talk about it for sure. We'll for sure talk about it. We do little challenges, and I think I want to mix it up. I just haven't talked to everybody about it. But I really want to mix it up a little bit. I think it will be fun. Junk to Junk does crafts. Oh, that's cool. 5 Acre Primitives. Love to see 2 of those a month. 5 Acre Primitives, do you craft? If anybody on this live, sells and does crafts, then message me because I would love to make it bigger. That would be awesome. You bought 8 of their pumpkins. That's awesome, Michelle. Okay, I dropped the price on this. This is a set of 4. These are made in Japan. These are old wooden bowls. They're darker wood on the bottom and lighter wood on the top. These are so pretty. And you can use them as risers. I mean, you can flip them down, use them as risers. You can do different things. Oh my gosh, Sassy. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. You missed some of my handmade stuff. You're my other gal that likes my handmaids. I will be definitely working on making some more handmade items of mine. I'm just glad that you guys like them. Do we have anybody that likes crewels in here, guys? I can put this in a frame if you want me to. Actually, I have one sitting here. Let me just put it in a frame. Hold on. Solid wood frame. I always pick these up. I gotta wash it though. Hold on. Amber. Oh my gosh, I love South Fred Vintage. Jimmy is hilarious. You guys go follow South Fred Vintage. Jimmy's hilarious. Amber is so creative. So good. I don't think I could put the backing on it if I put it in this frame. Maybe if I take the glass out. But look how pretty that is. That actually smushed it. Let me take the glass out. That works. Oh my gosh, look how much better that looks. I will give it to you with the frame. With the wood frame. Does that make it look better than the photo? You can just catch the lip right here and you can hang it up on the wall. I will sell it with the frame because I just put it in there. You guys like it better with the wood frame on it. That is running. Look how pretty. Why does that speak grandma to you? That is so pretty. Look at those florals and all of that detail. I'm actually learning how to do that. I think it's so cool. I love the texture and it's so 3D. So neat. So neat. Are you calling me Grandma, Tiffany? Oh, that's funny. Okay, guys, do we have any requests of anything I have in my shop? I'm looking out here to see if I have any pre-bits. I don't see anything. I'm going to do one more giveaway, and then I'm going to see who we have out there that we can raid. You guys hop into the giveaway. Everybody hop into the giveaway. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it because your grandmother had them. Oh, how many did she have in her house? I like crewels. You guys make sure you check out the shop. If you see anything in the shop that you see, because I have my bin loaded up with like over 100 items, or there was before the show. You guys hop into the giveaway. I'm going to look to see who is on that we can raid. I would like to bless somebody and just surprise somebody. Ooh. I know who I want to raid. I know who I want to raid, and I think she would really be super surprised. So you guys, everybody hop into the giveaway. It's free. Let me just send you something pretty. I will send you a sticker with my logo on it. If you kind of collect those from like your favorite sellers, I'll send you some vintage ephemera. You guys hop in there. And then I know who we're going to raid. And I think it's going to be super fun. I hope you guys like art, because that's where we are going to be going next. I'm going to go ahead and pull this giveaway in 5, 4, 3. She passed when you were 6. Oh, you just remember seeing them. That's the age, I believe, when I lost my grandpa. It was 5 or 6. So, yeah, your memory's not that great from then. Leslie, you won the giveaway. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, we are going to raid into this seller. Her name is the Old Lady's Attic. She is selling paintings right now. She has tons of them. They are oil paintings. She has different sizes. If you guys like art, definitely check out her show. She is such a sweet lady. She is a newer seller, so I think she will be literally so excited to get a raid. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for showing up for me today, and I will see you soon. Thank you. And everybody follow my mods. Wishing I was thrifting and BNL. I appreciate y'all so much for modding for me today. You're fantastic. And Gem Rustic.